What's up guys, it's DJ Rick Webb as always, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at the new model from Jetpack Bags, the Jetpack Slim. And I got one of the first ones out from production. Like I said guys, this right here is my new custom Jetpack DJ bag. And this is their new model. It is the Slim. I got their heatherish gray color. They also have a camo color. And this is kind of like their first stylish line of backpacks. They've been making basically black ones, but now they got these slim ones that come in camo. They come in this awesome heather gray, which honestly just looks dope. So I need to load this bag up with all of my DJ gear because I have literally never had a dedicated DJ bag, and I'm excited to actually finally have one. Quickly want to go over some points from Jetpack on this bag. One, this is the most compact backpack that they offer in their line, which is honestly what I was looking for. I don't want something, I don't have a lot of stuff I take to the gig in terms of gear that I need for DJing. I just basically throw my laptop there and everything. You guys know my case is built out with everything I need in it, so basically all I'm taking to my gig is my laptop and headphones and some extra cables. So this backpack fits my needs perfectly. From a quality standpoint on this bag, it is impressive. You got high quality stitching, quality built materials. It feels great. The zippers are actual like thick quality zippers. These things are not gonna break. They're gonna last you a while. The material is actually water resistant. That's pretty awesome if you're walking in the rain or something like that. And one of the coolest things, this is actually the first backpack on the market that is TSA approved, that you don't need to take your laptop out of the bag when you go for TSA checkpoints. And let me tell you, if you guys are a traveling DJ in terms of you are flying everywhere, that is a huge selling point on this backpack. You don't have to take your laptop out. You literally can just plop this down, run for TSA, and leave. That's sick. The last thing I want to talk about on the outside of this backpack is the custom embroidery. This is actually some high quality custom embroidery. The stitching is perfect. Like, this is awesome. They did my logo up correct. It's awesome. And the fact that you can get this done, they do multicolor stitching as well. You can basically get any logo you want on your backpack, and that is sweet. And it's all about branding, guys. You gotta be branded. You gotta push your brand. That way you can book more gigs, all that fun stuff. DJ Rick Webb, you got name drops, all that stuff. Branding is important, and the fact that you can get your backpack also custom embroidered with your brand is huge. Now let's actually look at the interior of this bag, because that's pretty much where the most interesting things are in the bag. So in terms of compartments on the Jetpack Slim bag, we have 3 compartments. We have the main one down here, we have the middle one, and then we also have this little tiny one up here. This is just a little tiny pocket, and this is good for storing basically your USB drives, any little thing you might have for your wallet in there, for your keys in there. Little things, put it right there. Your Bluetooth headphones, your earbuds, just little things can slip right in there. That way you don't have to go digging for your bag for them. Now if we open up the main zipper here, we can open up to the main compartment. And this does open completely out and open, so let's get a better shot. So in the main compartment of the Jetpack Slim bag, we have the laptop sleeve. So this is actually a very well padded sleeve. You have a lot of padding on the back towards where your back will be, and you have a decent amount of padding on the inside, and it's pretty big. You guys can see here, you can easily slip any size laptop you might have down into the sleeve, and you might even be able to fit 2 laptops if you have some smaller laptops as well. On the upper side here, we have another 2 slots here. These are good for sliding maybe some records in here, your vinyl down in here. And then you also have a CD slide in here, so if you have any CDs maybe, you can put those in there as well. And that's pretty much the main compartment. So on the bottom of the second compartment, you have 2 slots down here that you can put maybe your headphones down here. Maybe a little mini Yamaha mixer can fit down here. Plenty of room, it's padded as well. They also have a mesh compartment up top here, which you could also probably put your headphones in to keep them up and not getting crammed down to the bottom of your bag. Then on the top here, we have a little key slot where you can basically hook your keys on here, maybe hook your flash drives on here so they're up out of the way and they're not down in your bag where you have to dig through to find them. Then also you have slots for a couple pens maybe, and then you have a business card slot. I don't even know what else you could put down here. There's more business cards you could probably put down there. You could probably put some other stuff, maybe some cables down here, and then you got also 2 more mesh things for even more stuff. And basically, guys, it's there's a lot of organization you can do with this bag in terms of all the compartments and everything. You can load a lot of stuff into this slim bag. And like I said, guys, it's slim. That's awesome. So yeah, guys, there is a lot of organization you can do with this. And like I said, I'm going to be loading up everything that I have in terms of cables and stuff that I bring to a gig into this bag here in a second. But one thing I think you guys probably are thinking is, ew, look at that orange inside for this bag. I don't want orange, or maybe you do like orange. The reason why this bag is orange on the inside is because we're DJs, and 9 times out of 10 you're in low light, low visibility, especially if you DJ at the clubs or bars. There's not much light, and it's really hard to find stuff in an all black bag. Trust me, I can tell you, in an all black backpack it's almost impossible to find stuff, especially when like your headphone case is all black as well and your cables are all black. So the reason why it's all orange is for high contrast and high visibility in low light scenarios. So it makes it easier to find your stuff in that low light situation, and that is just another reason, another feature why this is a DJ dedicated bag. And if I haven't said it yet, Jetpack is DJs that made DJ bags for DJs. Made by DJs for DJs. And that is a huge reason why it has so much functionality and works so well for DJ needs. So enough ramble, let's actually load up the bag with all the gear that I normally take to a gig, and I'll kind of go through all the cables and everything as well to show you guys as I load up this bag. So the first thing and the main thing that needs to go into this Jetpack Slim bag is my computers and my iPad. I use my iPad purely to adjust the DBX drive rack, and you'll see a common theme in this stuff that I have. Majority of it is stuff that goes along with my SZ case. So the stuff that doesn't actually fit into the SZ case or uses the functionality of the SZ case, you will see in the stuff that I'm putting into it. So this is used to control the DBX drive rack PA2, as well as it's an iPad, it's backup basically. And I'll find somewhere to put this. Second thing is basically my backup computer and my Xavi Show Express laptop, which is my HP Spectra X360 13-inch first gen. So that is that laptop. And then we have my main DJ laptop, which is the brand new one. If you haven't seen the video on it, I made a whole video on this. This is the HP Spectra X360 15T, second generation of the HP Spectra line. This thing is a monster, and it's also really expensive, which is why I need a quality backpack to store this in. Also, this laptop comes with a nice leather case, which I'm also going to put the laptop in just for more padding and more protection. The 13-inch one also has like a microfiber sleeve. Again, more padding, more protection. Okay, so this is basically where I'm going to store all of my computers, in that first compartment, and we can basically zip that up and be done. So now I have a lot of other stuff I need to put into this, which is all basically over here. And majority of this is going to be cables. First thing is my laptop chargers, so I need to find a place to put those in here. We have my custom V-Moto LP2s. If you guys have not seen these headphones, they're awesome. They're almost indestructible. You can literally bend these backwards. Like, you can't break these things. They're dope. So these are V-Moto Crossfades LP2s. There's a whole video on these on my channel as well. Links right there. But these are my custom LP2s. Next thing are just a couple little tools. One, I like to always bring a kilowatt to most of my gigs to make sure I'm not pulling too much power. This is more or less for the big high school events that we do. And secondly, I like this cheap little sound meter. Makes basically tuning the rig a lot easier, so I can tell what dB my system is at, and kind of just gives you an overall idea of how loud the system is and if you're pushing it too hard. Speaking of pushing the system too loud, I always bring a pack of earplugs to give out to people, my workers, anyone else that's with me that basically is going to be near the system, that's going to be experiencing too much volume and maybe wants these. Again, these are more or less for high school dances, not really for weddings. Next thing is microphones. The SZ case has my GTD audio wireless microphone rack built into it. So I need somewhere to put the actual wireless mics that go with that. So my backpack, or my DJ backpack, is where I put those. Also, I carry my hardwired microphone. This is an Audio-Technica wired microphone, and basically it's just in case I forgot batteries for these or something along that line. The next thing is basically a bunch of cables so that I basically have any connection possible that a other system that I might be tapping into might have, or someone that needs to tap into my system. So these are all HOSA based. We have an RCA to XLR. We have a 1/4 inch to RCA. We have just a normal RCA to RCA cable. We have a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch jack. And then we have an XLR cable for the microphone. I also bring this cable right here, which is an RCA to headphone jack, for basically when we're setting up and I don't want to put my laptop on. I can just plug this into the back of the SZ, plug my phone in, play some Pandora. Also, overall, it's just a nice save and backup. Say if someone wants to play a song off their phone, that's a very important song. Obviously, I wouldn't let someone just plug in their phone for a request, but if it's a very important song that maybe I overlooked or need to play, you can hook up their phone for this. Also, we can use this for dance recitals. A lot of times at dance recitals nowadays, the dance instructors are just playing their music off their phone, so always like to have that handy. Then we have just a standard pair of earbuds. These are my Blitzwolf earbuds. I always like to bring a pair of earbuds in case something might happen with my V-Motos. Then we just have a few spare batteries. Normally I have a pack of batteries in here, but these are for the wireless microphones for obvious reasons. And then we can't forget it, hard drives. 2 hard drives right here. I don't actually DJ off these. This is backup 1 and backup 2 of my whole entire music library. Always gotta have backups. And then because I bring hard drives, I also like to bring this right here because my new laptop only has one actual USB 3.0 port. It's got a bunch of Thunder ports and USB Type-C ports, but I like to keep this cable right here. It's basically just a dock that has 3 additional USB ports on it. Also has an Ethernet jack in case I need to, for any reason that I might want to hook into a hardwired internet. So this is basically everything that I want to put into this DJ bag. I'm going to quickly time-lapse me figuring out how I'm going to put all this together. Also, could not forget it, I need to put this right here into my backpack. This right here is my laptop stand. Now you're probably saying, where the heck's the other piece of the arm? Go watch the case build part 3. Again, I'm referencing my SZ case. If you haven't watched the SZ case builds, you're missing out. A lot of cool stuff on that case build, but there's basically a hydraulic arm inside of my case. This right here sets on top of it. There's 2 screws already in the case that basically screw this in, and my laptop sits right on top of this. It ended up that I couldn't actually fit this into the case, so I've been keeping it in whatever my DJ bag is, and now this is my DJ bag, so we gotta put it in here as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and time-lapse me putting everything possible that I can fit into this bag. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everything that I just said into this bag. I don't plan on fitting everything into this bag, but this is everything I'd like to fit into this bag. Yes, I could have bought a bigger DJ bag, but in terms of what I'm using this bag for, I wanted to basically use as little as possible. A lot of these cables I can throw in other stuff, so we'll see what we can do. And that right there is my DJ bag fully loaded up with everything that I possibly want to take. I can fit all these little bit of extra cables that I wanted to fit in here. I wanted to fit some extra cables in here, but I decided not to actually put all the cables in there. All I put in here was my RCAs and my XLR cable to connect my microphone. I actually think though I'm going to put these extra cables in my SZ case. There is space underneath the left side of my DBX dry rack for plenty of extra cables, so I'm probably going to put those in there for storage for long-term purposes now. So now let me open up the bag and show you what all is inside. So you open up the main compartment. And basically over here I put my hard drives, my sound meter, my watt meter, as well as underneath of this zipper right here, which I don't know if you're supposed to use it or not. This is more or less made for your your embroidery stuff. But I put my XLR cable and my RCA cable in this pouch right here, as well as putting some extra batteries in one of these pouches right here as well. I do need to put some pins and some of my business cards in here as well. As you can see here, I just let my laptop stand sit on top of everything, as well as the earplugs. Right here is all the microphones. We got the 2 wireless ones, and then the wired one is inside of the bag. In this pouch, we have my power brick for my laptop. Not that I need it, my SD case has its own power built into it for the laptop. Just an extra thing to have. We have the V-Moto headphones up here in the headphone mesh, I think you want to call it. And that's everything for this compartment. In the little pouch up top, we have my earbuds up here. And then if we open up the main area, we have my iPad right here, and we have my 15-inch laptop down here in the main slot. I ended up opting to not put my Spectre X 13-inch in here, only because I'm actually using this laptop to edit all my videos with. So I have a whole entire separate camera bag. So I've already been keeping this in that camera bag. So that's where I'm going to keep it from here on out as well. So now let's zip it up, and I'm going to actually try it on for the first time, and I'll tell you guys my personal review on the comfort of this backpack. Alright. Note that I have a decent amount of weight in this backpack with the stuff that I bring. Ooh, that is comfy. This is definitely one of the most comfy backpacks I've ever worn. And look at that branding though. Look at the branding though. Anyways guys, that is my new Jetpack Slim bag. Like I said, this is their brand new model from Jetpack. The Slim model comes in this awesome heather gray color, which I love, as well as they have a camo color to check out as well. If you guys want to check out Jetpack bags and maybe pick one up yourself, you can check them out. The link will be in the description down below, as well as on this video right here. And if you guys use promo code DJRickWeb, you will save yourself 15% on whatever backpack it is that you want to choose. Like I said, this is their slim compact line. It's brand new. They also have bigger, larger bags if you need a bigger, larger bag. But Jetpack bags made by DJs for DJs. Anyways guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button right there. Also, if you've not checked out the DJ Life merch, I'm rocking it right here. Look at this fire. Your girlfriend's favorite DJ. Let everyone know when they look at you that your girlfriend's favorite DJ is you, because you're the awesome DJ, right? Anyways, link is on somewhere on this video. Go check it out. Also, I'm sure it's for the DJs so that everyone knows you're a DJ. Anyways guys, like always, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep them records spinning, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.